Hey guys, it's Taylor Gang. I have not made a video like this in a while. But there's a reason I'm making this video, and it's because of this. Holy crap. This is really cool. Anyway, you're wondering how I go, it's open. I opened it last night. This is really cool. So, this wasn't what I was expecting, I'll be honest. I was expecting this thing to be about, like, similar to the hex bugs, which I don't have yet. And I will make another video like this with the hex bugs once I have like 1 million. Because I want to turn them most of them like my own custom robots. Like my heroes, 2 penny milk, and orange soda juice. Yeah. Damn, my inspiration. Shut up. But anyway, this isn't that. This isn't like them. I was expecting them to be like the hex bugs, which are like the size of ant weights. No, these guys are like the size of a remote control car. So, somewhere between beetle weight and featherweight. Someone have to tell me which one. This is from a company called Tecch4kids. And it's really cool. So you get these 2 guys in this pack. You got Bronco and Tombstone. Did I get that right? Yeah. And you've also got down here Minotaur and Blacksmith, who I intend to get. And they do actually come in separates. You can get Minotaur, Blacksmith, Bronco, and Tombstone as are, just in separate boxes, which is cool. I got this off of Amazon, and I went looking for the other one with Minotaur and Blacksmith. That's currently out of stock. So, if I can find that on another website that is similar to Amazon or eBay, I'll go for it. But for right now, this is all I've got. And I have dicked around with them. Now, I purchased this a couple weeks ago, and I got the box. I discovered the box last night before I went to go take a shower, and I just looked at the box like, what the hell is this? Came back from the shower, opened this up, it was this. I was like, that is not what I was expecting. Because it's not. But it is. Whoops. It's still really cool and just absolutely amazing. I will admit though, the controls are tricky. Because usually with remote controlled cars, you have 2 joysticks, one which controls forward and backwards, and the one which you go left and right. Sometimes you have those that can move and also wiggle about, like the ones in Robot Wars and BattleBots and all that stuff. These ones don't. Their remotes are these. And you also, yeah, that's that. I have currently had it off. If you hit one of these buttons, it'll switch itself on. These control, well, I'm a professional. If you hit one of these buttons, that moves the weapon. I can't remember which one this is for. That's another cool thing. Each of these remotes is connected to its own robot, which is brilliant. But to move it, you need to hold these down at the same time. Which is, if you think about it, it's pretty cool. So this controls the left side, this controls the left-hand side of drive, and this controls the right. That's actually pretty cool. Because, and it's nothing like the Hexbug toys, from what I've seen. The Hexbug toys, it's up and down, and then left and right. And then the weapon button is just over here. Which is cool. This, however, it's awesome. However, it is difficult to control. It is really difficult. Sorry. But it's still great fun. So, and I was literally just going with these guys with my sister in the hallway. For some stupid reason, a robot kept going into my room. Some stupid bloody reason. Yep. Yeah, so they're actually pretty fun. There are some, I will admit, a couple issues, but what's meaning with this one, which I'm going to demonstrate right now. Not demonstrate, show you. Now, first off, when you get them, they're in bits. I'm not gonna lie, you have all the bits and pieces in bags, and the body shell. That's it. You have to put it all together. Not the electronics, that's already been done for. You just gotta put the wheels, the shelled, I'm guessing maybe for blacksmith, the weapon as well, because you have to do that with Bronco. And then the plastic, whatever the hell fabric material this is. I don't know, it's different, it's... It actually is it. You know, I'm gonna go... I'll probably get this back on. Let's go back into place. I'm just gonna put... For fuck's sakes. I'm just gonna say Bronco came with more bits than Tombstone did. 8 bots at a time. Well, Tecch4kids, make more! One of the instructions, it says... No, it doesn't say what they are. All it says is the kill switch protective coating, which is exactly what it is. I'll demonstrate what the kill switch is with Tombstone. This is Bronco. And I've got to say, he's actually pretty cool. I'm going to do that because I break it. I've literally just had this, I'm not breaking it. So, at the back, Tombstone's got these, which are the protective panels, and the kill switch, it's under here. And if you hit the kill switch, it's kind of obvious what that does, it kills it, it dies. It also has a flipper. And the flipper is, I don't know about, how well Bronco did in BattleBots, because I don't watch BattleBots. I am not a big BattleBots person. The machines that go on BattleBots, like, they look brilliant, and I would love to see them in Robot Wars. Some have been on Robot Wars. There was Ramstein, there was Friendly, and Tentamushi. Some from the other American show, which was Robotica, and some from BattleBots for the US series of Robot Wars. The flipper of Bronco, I'm pretty sure the flipper of Bronco actually had some power. In fact, I was gonna go find some footage of it, but I can't be fucked. So, the flipper, I'm gonna be honest, it's a bit lackluster. Like, the flipper is not amazing. It goes up at that speed. That's the speed it goes at. I mean, just check this out. I mean, the controls. I mean, it is difficult. You can also be confused for thinking that it's 4-wheel drive. It's not. It's only 2. The other 2, the front 2 wheels are just there, and the flipper doesn't exactly have great speed, which is kind of what you'd think. I mean, that's something that Hexbug has done with their models. If you check out the Hexbug Bronco, its flipper does have some pretty good speed to it, so it's not a good flip. Although that one is 4-wheel drive. This guy, he may have 4 wheels, but these wheels there's no motor. No motor in these two. All the motors for the wheels are in the back ones. Which is, I'll be honest, pretty cool. Also, I have a question. What the fuck is this wheel for? Literally, it just poses no real thing. Also, I'm pretty sure that Bronco can self-right. This one, I mean, not only does it have these two hindering its self-righting, but the way its flipper goes, you're not gonna get back up. You're not. In fact, yeah, you're not. Especially since the flipper doesn't have... Something else about Bronco, these things come off too easily. But yeah, so... Bronco's flipper doesn't have great speed to it. It doesn't have any real power. It's less of a flipper, because that's what Bronco is. It's a flipper. This is less of a flipper and more of a really shit lifter. It's still cool. I will admit that. It is pretty cool. It would be better if Bronco did have some actual power to its flipper. That would be pretty neat. Because then it could actually pose as a threat. Which it didn't really to Tombstone. And here is Tombstone. Also, yeah, like I said earlier, the flipper, you have to attach that yourself. The flipper doesn't come attached. You get the mechanism bit. The flipping arm, you gotta click that in yourself. If you're uncomfortable doing it and feel you might break something, get help. Anyway, this is Tombstone, who is actually pretty cool. So yeah, he's got a spinning bar, which is, it's also 2-wheel driven. It's still got the wheel underneath for some stupid bloody reason. But yeah, like, control of him is pretty decent. Actually, control of him is pretty decent. That's an understatement. It's actually pretty good. He's pretty quick, which can be a bit of an issue when you're colliding with walls and shit, like I was doing. And his weapon, the speed, that is pretty decent. And also, it goes in the other direction. So that's pretty cool. Now Tombstone only had these bits. These are the only bits you have to stick on. Just these 4 panels and these are all you have to stick onto the machine, and then just the kill switch protective padding. And in fact, let me just show you the kill switch. It's that. So the kill switch is a button, and once you hit the button, that's pretty cool. Also, doing that is actually pretty good because then you can sort of see the electronics. You can't really do so for Bronco, but you can with Tombstone, which is, and seeing this, that is just mind blowing. That is actually yeah, that is just really well done. That is cool as hell. I mean, I sure as hell wouldn't be able to pull something like that off. I know I wouldn't, because I'm not a fucking engineer. I'm a bugger all about electronics. It was my computer. I actually had to get my dad to help put it together. I have an actual gaming PC. So that was fun. Also, just to let you guys know, actually no, I'll do that later. But yeah, something I want to point out about the padding. There is an actual way of doing them. Like for Tombstone, there's 2 sides, and for Tombstone there is 4 bits. For Bronco, it's the same, but only 2 bits. I mean, not 2 bits, 3 bits. And there is a way of doing it. I'm not going to tell you because you should figure it out yourself. And also, you just by looking at it, you'll know how to do it. Unlike me, because I am a tit. Oh, great, now I've screwed it up. There we go. So, that is pretty cool. I will admit, like, the only issue I have with Tombstone is it is kind of tricky. It doesn't have great I mean, its speed can be a little bit uncontrollable. That's what happens when you're just testing it out in the hallway. Also, I'm not used to those controls, so I'm going to have to dig around and get used to them. The spinning bar, like, what the fuck? The spinning bar doesn't exactly have a great amount of speed to it. Like, not as much as the hex bug. But anyway, they are so cool, and I am really glad I spent money on them. I'm really glad I purchased them off of, and I'm really glad I was able to purchase them. And what's even better is that they shipped. They can be shipped to New Zealand, where I am, which is great. And I really need to get a new camera. Well, technically I don't have a camera. I'm using my dad's, but screw it. I don't care. yeah, so that was just, it's fantastic. I love the crap out of them. So now just to finish off, really. I know not many I have uploaded a couple of videos recently. Most recent would be another Robotic Warriors video, this time with Slicer. But I know recently I've not really uploaded many much gameplay footage. I do have footage. I do have gameplay videos. However, I'm currently working on my Skyrim. I'm working on the first of my mini-series, which is Skyrim. And the reason I've not uploaded it is I am not done with it. There are a lot of videos. I mean, currently, right now I've got 30, and I have like a bunch of other videos. I've got a couple Let's Plays, and I've got some Game Detective videos. But right now, I'm not uploading any of them. Especially since, if you remember the footage for Trucker 2, the mic quality wasn't brilliant. And that's what it's like with the first couple Skyrim videos. So until those videos go up first, the other Let's Plays, the other gameplay videos I have won't go up yet. Once I have finished all of the Skyrim thing, I'm going to talk more about Skyrim later in an already made video, I should point out. Once it's gone up, once I've made all of the videos, I will start uploading it daily. It will go up daily. Of course, there will be some videos, there will be some days where I don't upload it and I upload something completely different, like either my Robotic Warriors or just another gaming vid, or maybe something like this. I have no real clue. But yeah, so I have a lot of gameplay footage. I'm not uploading it yet. I want to wait till all of Skyrim's done before it can be uploaded. Before I can start uploading. Yeah, and this Skyrim series is going to be a bit interesting. And I'm not going to spoil why. Just know that it's going to be slightly roleplay, and there are times I break character. There are times I just completely break and just start talking normally. And times I get distracted. But all seriously, like, this is something I'm working on. And what's great about it being called the miniseries is that because the episodes are so small, I can, at least they're meant to be small, I can make multiple videos of them in a day, which is just fantastic. So I can make multiple videos of them in a day, and of course I usually only properly work on them on the weekends, because Monday to Friday I'm at work, and then Saturday I'm doing something else at Nan's, which right now is working on my Road to Armageddon series. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do hope I actually do recommend getting these guys. They are pretty cool. Like I said, I would like the blade of Tombstone to be a little bit quicker and the flipper of Bronco to be a bit more powerful. But what can you do? But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Keep up with me at Tecch4kids and keep up with my friends Manny in the House, Conspiracy Theory, aka Night with Anime Roar, Sungazer, aka Naruto Uzumaki, I Strike Kamiya, and Undercover Nerd. And as always, I'm Tecch4kids, and I will see you next time. No, I am not going to have them battle. I've already done that tonight. And I wish I had that on camera because it was hilarious. So, that was literally the first time me and my sister actually did something together. Bye. What kind of outro is that?